this is Dave. We're the NCBeerGuys. We drink beer produced here in North Carolina, provide our opinions of them here on our weblog, and also on our website, NCBeerGuys.com. Today we do a double. A double.
No.
A double.
Remember, drink local, keep your beer dollars in North Carolina, in case you forgot.
I was so excited about getting to my double take on the beer. I did forget that. I couldn't forget that. We do a double take today, and we're going to drink and review two beers out of the top of the Hill Restaurant and Brewery in Chapel Hill, located on the corner for all the Carolina Blue action at Columbia and Franklin Streets. If you haven't had a chance to sample Tarheel Life from the patio at the top of the hill, you've missed a very special dining and beer experience. Our thanks goes out to Chris Atkins, the brewer, for his hospitality on the day we were there recently, and for the great growlers of brew he hooked us up with. The Top of the Hill beers have won 18 medals in the World Beer Championships, and are recognized, we got too much going on here, don't we? And are recognized in the World Encyclopedia of Beer as one of the best breweries in the United States. They are also proud to be the first establishment in the South to have a full-time cask-conditioned ale program on premises. Our first beer today is the Plott Hound Pale Ale. That's Plott Hound, P-L-O-T-T.
And that's
if you don't know, have done your research, that's named for the state dog of North Carolina. So do your research on your state history. One of us didn't know that either. Guess which one? It is brewed with 4 types of North Carolina malts directly from the Riverbend Malthouse. And this local American-style rye pale ale is, they say, assertively hopped with grapefruit and citrus notes and a spicy rye finish, and comes in at ABV of 4.7. And I'm going to save my other notes for the other beer.
So look at the head on this.
He poured all the head in that glass.
I could bounce a quarter on this thing.
But look at the effervescence and the clearness of this.
Yeah,
this is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. This is like another picture perfect.
And for not a substantial head, it does hold up a little bit on the glass.
But this is substantial.
And
look at
well,
that.
I only can judge what I'm drinking. If you if you got the good glass, you got the good glass.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, wow.
There's some rye coming through maybe, and some citrusy notes, just like they said.
Yep. Wow.
Dave's excited. He hasn't even drank the beer yet. It's just he's ready for beer.
It's got a good, strong, I think a good citrus aroma to it.
It does. It does. Let's see what we think.
Wow, that caught me. Grapefruit.
Yep. It definitely comes across with that citrusy, grapefruity, hits you with the hops a little bit. It's the good mix of those two.
Yeah, and you get it, I mean, as soon as it hits your mouth, you're getting a nice fresh bite. It goes down.
Oh, it's so refreshing.
And then it just cleans right up. Wow.
Yeah, this is good. And what else do they say? Assertively hopped. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, it is hoppy.
So so basically what they're doing is when they're in the boiler, they go assertively, of course.
That's right.
Oh.
If you're not a hop head or a hops fan, you might find it a bit on the hoppy side. I am not, but I don't find it offensive at all in any way. I think it's just a great mix of the flavor.
Yep.
And the hops and the freshness. It's just so That's the main thing you come away with.
I mean, you'd almost think with the amount of citrus that you get from it, and I'm just getting more. I feel more of the grapefruit flavor, but I was like, wow, this is kind of a super summer IPA. You know, but it's not an IPA; it's just a standard pale ale.
Right. This is definitely bomber worthy for me.
Definitely.
Okay, so a 2 bomber rating for our first brew today, which is the Plott Hound Pale Ale out of the Top of the Hill Brewer. And we're not going to drink it, so put it away. You don't get to finish it. For the sake of, we'll finish it later. For the sake of moving along with the filming, we're going to clear our palate. And the next brew we're going to try is just out again for the season. Actually, yeah, just out.
Just out.
The blueberry wheat beer is our second beer today. It's sometimes referenced as the Blueridge blueberry wheat. It's our second beer for review today, and this beer earned a gold medal and was named best in class during the World Beer Championships flavored wheat beer competition. The folks at Top of the Hill say, watch the blueberries bob up and down in this delicately flavored and thirst quenching wheat beer. It comes in at 4.6 ABV and has been described as slightly hazy, pale amber color, bright aromas of warmed honeyed granola, and a blueberry custard. This is not Top of the Hill promo. This is somebody else was saying this. Finishes with a whole long grain wheat baguette, herb butter, and blueberry sorbet dissolve. So this is some foodie who has reviewed this beer. They got a little over the top with it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we think.
But this, I mean, it's weird. It's got a mixture. It seems like they took a light amber and then they threw a whole bunch of blueberries in it and plucked it out because it's got that little subtle dark color to it. That's mixture of,
Yeah.
let's say it's not quite the clear, it's not.
You got the cloudiness of the wheat.
Yeah.
The wheat.
Yep. It's just that little extra, it's blueberry-ish.
Right. And like with some other wheats, you don't get a lot of head coming up.
Yeah, it didn't last too long.
Right.
But it's still nice. I mean, it's nice.
Now in the aroma, you definitely get the berries.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
You don't get a berry?
No. Okay, let's
As he snorts his beer.
No, I didn't get any.
Yeah, there's some berry there.
Well, you get
it. But it does lead me to think this is not going to be an overpowering fruit flavored wheat beer.
Oh, yeah.
It may be very subtle in its blueberryness.
Or the aroma's not quite catching you, and it's has more flavor than aroma.
Well, it's not catching you at all, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We will, won't we? It's very, very smooth.
But it's not overly blueberry. It's very subtle.
Light blueberry. You get it. As you go down, second sip, I taste it more.
I started to say the same thing. As you taste more,
as it's hitting the back of your tongue, as it's getting to the back of my tongue, the flavor receptors. I'm starting to get it. It's kind of, I guess maybe it's a buildup of it, but it's a pleasant buildup.
And this is very unique. I'm going to give it some kudos for just being unique. As with any fruit flavored beer, you can find it too flavorful, too medicinal with extracts, and I don't expect they used extracts for this. I expect it's the real product.
I would extracts. Yeah, when you get either a medicine flavor or what's worse is it has so much flavor. It's either a wine cooler
or you're drinking a dessert, and this is not that. This is a beer that gives you some subtle blueberry notes and spices, and as David said, it builds up a little bit.
Yep.
This is a great hit for the season. It's very popular at Top of the Hill, and I'm going to give it another bomber. What do you think?
Well, I was going to do that too, but I want to do it first.
I always rate first. Now we don't get out of order. You got to say drink local. You don't ever get to say. You got to say that only because I forgot it, but you got to say it.
So there you go.
No, I get to rate first. I always rate first. I get the bomber. If you don't want to be bomber,
no, I think it is bomber.
It's bomber.
It is because what I like about it, if it had no blueberry flavor at all, I'd be like, a one-off, give it a bottle, and we're all done with it. But because it starts off so smooth. And in the second sip, I'm getting it, and I know I don't want to have too much blueberry flavor.
No,
it's I think take it as very refreshing.
So we will tip our hat to the folks over at the Top of the Hill Restaurant and Brewery in Chapel Hill, and if you get a chance to get over there and try their offerings, make sure you do that. We certainly appreciate the hospitality of Chris Atkins, the brewer. We were over there, and until next time, remember, drink local. Keep your beer dogs, North Carolina, and we'll catch you later, guys.